Begin with breaking news. A family is displaced after their home just ravaged in a fire overnight. Alexander Cohen live in Greenbrier this morning. And Alexander, the family did make it out all right.
That's right, Amy. None of them were injured. They woke up to some loud crackling and popping noises to find their home filled with smoke. Let me step out of the way so you can see what is left here. Firefighters nearly had a double structure fire here. The flames were shooting so high through the windows and through the roof that it almost jumped to this home next door. Take a look at the video earlier from the scene. There were flames shooting through the front door. Firefighters from White House, Greenbrier, and Ridgetop are responding to this fire investigation. The smoke from the fire could be seen from several miles away. According to a fire captain with Greenbrier Fire Department, this is not being investigated as suspicious. The family believes this fire may have started in the kitchen because they had a cookout last night. Officials tell us that one fireman is suffering from an asthma attack, but he is expected to make a full recovery after being treated here at the scene. Obviously, this is a very devastating time for this family. However, they were looking for a pit bull puppy earlier who they weren't sure if he was still caught in that home or not, but he actually ran away because he was scared and he came back home. So this family is holding on to a little bit of hope this morning. Reporting live in Greenbrier, Alexander Cohen, News Channel 5.
Alexandra, thank you very much. Of course, we've got more breaking news as fire crews rush to the scene of yet another house fire.
Yeah, 2 fires overnight. Kimberly Davis is live at this scene in East Nashville. And Kimberly, you were telling us earlier on the main channel this thing may be suspicious.
Steve, that's right. That's what fire officials are telling us. And right now they're unsure of the cause or how this started, but they're saying it's suspicious because this home was in the process of being renovated. So they're not sure what could cause this fire. I'm going to take a step out of the way so you can take a look at the damage left behind. It's pretty much just charred pieces of this home. That's all that's left, and officials are telling us that this home is a total loss. Take a look at the video of the massive fire response to this home. Now, we're told that this was a very large fire. By the time they got here, it was so large that firefighters couldn't even go inside to attack the blaze. They had to do it from the outside, and it took about 30 minutes to an hour to put out the flames. They're telling us that they had to use the ladder truck to put out the fire because the flames were so large. The flames also ended up burning the nearby neighboring home. We're told the neighbors inside that home called 911 to alert officials about this fire again. Officials are calling it suspicious. 3 fire investigators were here on the scene early this morning around 4 a.m. Another investigator just left moments ago. He was taking photos of this home. So they are working on finding out a cause of the fire as well as where it started. And as soon as that information becomes available, we will let you know on air as well as online. For now, we are live in East Nashville. I'm Kimberly Davis, News Channel 5.
All right, Kimberly, thank you very much. And some developing news. Police trying to find out who killed Johnny Broadnax Jr. Shooting happened at the Hickory Manor apartment complex Saturday night. Police say someone shot Broadnax, causing him then to crash his SUV right into the building. In fact, it's all the way in there. People who live in the apartment complex told us it certainly scares them.
They're always interactive throughout this whole little apartment complex. This is one way in, one way out. So it makes you wonder, do people really care? Because it's so many kids out here. It's not safe. It's really not safe.
First responders raced over to the scene and then got the victim to the hospital. He did not make it, however. Witnesses saw a dark gray car with some black racing stripes speed away just after the shooting. They don't know if it's related or not, but if you saw that car, you might be able to help police. Call Crime Stopper 615-74-CRIME. Well, the body of that missing fisherman that we've been looking for a couple of days was found near the Cheatham Dam. The Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency telling us 33-year-old Adam Vongza died after his boat turned over near the dam Saturday. 2 other people in the boat were able to swim to safety. They're recovering right now. Strong currents made it very difficult to get to Vongza's body. Amy?
A police dog's sniffer leads to a big drug bust in Cheatham County. Deputies arrested Marissa Farden near Chapmansboro after a canine sniffed out 10 pounds of marijuana in the Clarksville woman's car. Officers also confiscated $4,000 in cash. Farden was charged with possession of marijuana for resale. A similar scene out of Kentucky where 3 people face pot charges. Warren County deputies found the large marijuana stash on Browning Road Saturday. They say they found a special grow room inside a trailer along with some handguns and a rifle. Deputies arrested Joseph Cozart, Danny Morgan, and Catherine Huffman.
If you see a guy toting around a cash register drawer today in Franklin, you might want to call the police because he's an armed robber and he's still out there. Here's the surveillance picture in just a moment of the Twice Daily. There it is on Royal Oaks Boulevard. All right, see the guy in the gray hoodie there? Police tell us he threatened the clerk with a box cutter Saturday. The clerk did not hand over the cash fast enough, so dude reaches over, grabs the whole drawer, and runs away. If you recognize him, call Franklin's Crime Stoppers number 794-4000. You could earn $1,000 if they catch this guy. The little Tennessee girl that had the entire nation looking for her is safe and sound this morning, and Carly, Trent's family and friends are celebrating.
They are. They deserve to celebrate. They gathered at Rogersville City Park over the weekend for a party. This was in honor of the 9-year-old girl's return. Rescuers found Carly Thursday about 20 miles from the school where her uncle Gary Simpson had checked her out. Carly spent Saturday playing with her friends, and she even stopped for a while to talk to the 4 men who found her. Carly's dad says he will never know how to repay those men.
I just wanted to make sure I give them both a hug and know that I love them. I appreciate that for everything they've done, bringing my girl home.
Gary Simpson heads back to court today, and Carly says she's anxious. She's heading back to school. Her family says she will be in class this morning.